Alpha here? It's already chapter 12 of our lore explanation. That means we're already like 3 chapters left before we actually get to chapters 16 to 20, which is already a whole different story. So this one probably might get 2 parts because the lore in this video is actually a lot. So like I have to make a part 2 of this. But let's try to find out if we can actually try to make a part 2 with this. So this one is about the Alpha, the Infected, and the Custodians lore. So it has nothing else to do with the headquarters lore anymore. So like this first clip came from the newest video, which is a month ago actually, if water fights had zombies. So this one is wherein Shiloh and the others got to the scientists who were working on the cure.
What happened here? Zombies? Well, yes, I know, but like before that.
We don't know. We were researching a cure for the zombie virus when this new breed spawned spontaneously from the maintenance section of the park.
You were researching the zombie virus before the outbreak?
Oh no! There's no food in the cafeteria. I'm sorry, yours is more important.
The custodians must have been the ones who sent the zombies.
What? No. The custodians have been helping us with our research.
Wait, the custodians aren't the ones who sent them?
No. They've been protecting their own homeworld for thousands of years against the zombie virus. They're the ones that gave us the information we need for our research.
Can you stop this breed of zombies?
When the outbreak occurred, we got separated from our lab where we were developing a cure. It's on the other side of the park.
We're saved! I found a pizza.
Let's get you over there.
So like that one was the part where Elijah was wrong with the old lore from the If Never Fights Had Zombies too. He was telling Shiloh that it was the custodians, but turns out he was wrong. It was actually something or someone else. But who could it be? Could it be Banshee from If Water Fights Had Mods? Could it be any of the other villains from the other Shiloh and Bros videos? Or you could be wrong. We could be wrong or not. I could be wrong or not, but it's just theories, okay? So like I'm just thinking, I think it's Banshee. Or it could be someone else that is summoning these alphas. So that means it's not completely their fault at all. So this part we're in, like they were trying to get to the cure. So the next part I'm already skipping in is wherein they talked about the actual cure already that was already created in the other side of the lab, in almost the other side of the park.
We're normal! Am I normal? You mean zombie?
Are you the scientist who was working on a cure? Working on the cure? It's already finished.
Finished? Oh, finally, some good news.
When we got separated, I was able to finish the work here in the lab. We made the cure, but it doesn't work. It's designed for an alpha, to only cure one. And these zombies have no alpha, making the cure useless. They genetically have a spot for an alpha, and the cure gravitated towards those genetics. What exactly were you researching before the outbreak? Did you create this water? No. You see, we were researching how they create new alpha zombies. There's a small window when creating a new alpha before the virus affects the mind. We were trying to use this to create the cure, once and for all.
What do we do without a cure?
So like I know she's already planning of what she's gonna do, but like this part of the lore is really important because like other than the fact that the alpha can be spawned because of the infected due to a small window, there's another I think there's another aspect that they're missing, and that's the alpha sword, because the alpha sword can infect like anyone it touches. So that means if you touch the alpha sword, you would be quickly also turned into an alpha, which you will also see in the end of the video, which what I'm talking about actually. But like much more specifically, I don't think it's just the genetics or the small window that's actually making the alphas. It's something else other than that, and it also has something to do with the sword or of an actual alpha. This next part that I'm not even gonna skip anymore is wherein like they were talking. Judah was talking to Brittany, Mary, and Michelle back at the Antaria headquarters, wherein like they needed help from the custodians, which you guys already know are the oldest people that were living in the different Raylo, which is a different Raylo actually.
Judah did not say that you deserve a raise. Judah! How's finding that you're going? The containment field at the park isn't going to hold much longer.
Oh boy! The custodians are supposed to keep the zombies at bay. Can you get them to come help us?
We'll make it happen. How's Micah? Is he okay?
We already know how she's asking that.
Yeah, no, he's doing great. Yeah, he's awesome. He's giving us a thumbs up.
We'll get you some help. How are we going to do that? Where are the custodians? I don't know. But I know someone who would.
So like Brittany knows someone who actually knows about the custodians actually. The one who knows about the custodians. She already knows who it is.
An old friend of their mom's. He's lord of a Rayla that's well connected. He'll know the custodians.
It's good to see you. Where are the others?
So like his name is Darius and he is the Lord of Arelo. But he actually knows about the custodians on where they are and actually the other aspects of this.
Quadrant 4. Haven't talked to the custodians in ages, but they should be okay with me coming by. There. She really was a genius.
She really was a genius. He's talking about Shiloh and the other's mom. So that means he was actually good friends with her before, and they're probably something even more beyond than being friends. But I don't want to talk about it because it's kind of romantic, and some people don't actually like talking about that. So like the custodians are supposedly not infected, but they are. But how? So we're gonna be making a part 2 because this video is clearly not long enough. So see you in the part 2.